Hello students, hope you all are doing well. Today we will start a new chapter number 7, Water and Us. Water plays a very important role in our lives. All living things need water to stay alive. Most of the earth is covered with water. That is why Earth is also called a blue planet. There can be no life without water. More than half of our body weight is due to water present in it in various forms. We need water for many purposes. So let's discuss some uses of water. We need water for drinking and cooking. We also need water for cleaning and washing. Water helps us to digest food. We must drink at least 8 glasses of water every day. Our body also gets some water from the fruits and vegetables we eat. Animals need water too to live. Some animals such as buffaloes and elephants stay in water to keep themselves cool in summer. Fish and other water animals also live in rivers and lakes. Plants also need water to grow. Some plants need to be watered regularly. Water helps plants to absorb minerals from the soil. So, farmers also need a lot of water to grow crops. Some plants such as the lotus and water lily grows in water. Ships and boats move on water. They carry goods and people from one place to another. So, water helps in transport too. Now we will discuss some sources of water. About 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. But very little of this water is fit for drinking. The rest of it is salty. Rain is the main source of water on the earth. It is also the cleanest and most pure form of water. However, during rainfall, the rainwater mixes with dust particles and gases present in the air and gets dirty. Rain fills the various water bodies with water. The rainwater gets collected in lakes, ponds, rivers, springs, seas, and oceans. Some of the rainwater seeps through the ground and gets collected under the ground. This is called groundwater or underground water. We draw this water by digging wells, tube wells, and hand pumps. We also get water from the melting of snow on the mountains. This water reaches us in the form of rivers and streams. Now we will discuss some properties of water. What makes water such an important and useful liquid? See, there are many reasons that make water useful to us. Water dissolves a large number of things. Yes, it is a universal solvent. It can dissolve a large number of substances into it. Such substances that dissolve in water easily are called soluble substances, like salt, sugar, soap, and milk powder. There are substances like stones, oil, chalk powder, sand, which do not mix with water. Such substances are called insoluble substances. Some other useful properties of water are it is a colorless, odorless and tasteless liquid. Water has no fixed shape. It takes the shape of the container into which it is kept. Now let us learn how is water supplied. See, every city has a water supply department. It supplies water to all the parts of the city. The water that we get from taps in our homes passes through a number of stages before reaching us. First, the water from a river or a lake is collected. Then it is sent to a water treatment plant. Here, that water is purified to remove germs and other impurities from it. Then, the purified water is collected in big tanks and is supplied through pipelines through the taps in our houses. So, how does water reach our taps? Water from rivers and lakes is collected and sent to a water treatment plants. Here, it is cleaned and then pumped into the water storage tank of our locality or reservoir. From there, water is supplied to our houses through pipes. In the villages, drinking water is brought from wells and hand pumps. Water from tube wells and canals is used for agriculture. However, in slum areas, there is a common tap where people gather to collect water. The water that reaches our homes looks clean, but it still needs to be made safe for drinking. So let's learn some ways to clean water. If we will drink water that is not clean, we may suffer from diseases like jaundice, cholera, and typhoid. We need to either boil or filter the water to make it fit for drinking. And water should be kept in containers. We must cover these containers properly. This also prevents germs and dust from entering in it. We should always drink clean water. So we can boil water. Boiling kills the germs present in the water. Water can also be purified using water filters or an electric water filter or purifier. So that's all for today, students. We'll meet soon for the rest of the chapter. Thank you.